What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're installing a catch can on my 2016 Ford F150 with the 2.7 liter Ecoboost. It's a $30 catch can off of eBay, but man, the quality is kind of shocking, and it also comes with the proper fittings to go on the F150, and it fits any engine F150, and it feels very good quality. So I was surprised, and I'm pretty sure at this point we don't have to pay the extra $100 for the name brand ones. And it also comes with a bracket. This bracket goes on the battery tray, and I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, so we're gonna be installing this on my Ecoboost, and then at about 5,000 miles I'll make a short and empty it, see what we catch. My truck has 95,000 miles and it's been maintained properly, so hopefully this helps not send the vapors into the intake and catch them instead. And let me open this and show you what's inside. Okay, so I removed the bottom here, the tank, and the top has, this is the in here, so it comes in, it gets kind of condensed here, so it turns into drops, and then it gets caught down here. And the kit comes with the steel wool, so when it goes into the tank, oh god, when it goes into the tank, it's this prevents it from turning into vapor again, and keeps it, holds it down in there. And then there's an out, this goes to the intake, and there's a dipstick so you can see what's inside of it without opening the tank every time, removing the tank. Okay, so let me show you now how to install it on the engine. Okay, now to install this catch can, it is going to route from this to this. So this is the PCV on the passenger side, and this is the intake past the throttle body. So it usually vents back into the intake, which that's the part that we don't want. So we're gonna remove this hose. Now to remove it, there's these tabs back here, so you got to push out on them as much as you can and pull them out, and they should pull right out. Now the catch can, this bracket carries the catch can here, and this bracket's gonna go right on the battery tray, so we're gonna have to remove this one. There's just a clip, so we're gonna remove it and then drill another hole back here, and then we're gonna use these two holes to mount this. So and then the actual catch can will mount to this bracket. Okay, so I mounted the bracket with one bolt here, so I can mark the other hole with a Sharpie. So now I can drill the other hole in the plastic, and I'll be able to mount this bracket. Okay, so I drilled the hole here, and the size is 7/32s, and now I should be able to mount the bracket right there. Okay, and now we have the catch can itself mounted nice and sturdy here by the battery bracket. And now we want to grab these fittings, and we're gonna screw them in and tighten them nice and tight with a wrench, so we can route the hoses after that, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'm going to tighten these nice and tight with a wrench, and then we're going to wrap the hoses, and I'll show you how the hoses are. Now that we have the catch can installed, we are ready to install these hoses. Now it comes with two fittings, one with 90 degrees, one with 45. The 90 degrees goes to the PCV valve, to this valve here, and the 45 degrees goes to the intake, the black knob right there. So let's install these. Okay, so the end with the 90 degrees, this one goes to the end here, so you just gotta work it in. Okay, there we go. Now we just tighten this, and the same thing for the 45 degrees goes to the out, which is to the intake. And now we're just gonna work it in and tighten these fittings here. Okay, now with everything installed and everything is tight, these clamps and everything, so all we have to do is literally just route the in to the PCV, and just push it in here. It's gonna go through that way and just clips in. There we go. And then the out goes to the intake, and just same thing, pushes right in. There we go. That's it. And that's how it's gonna look. Very cool. Now, no vapors, goes to the intake. Perfect. Okay, and that's it for installing a catch can on an Ecoboost. This is a plus. Honestly, my intake, when I looked through the throttle body, it was super clean, so I don't know if this is gonna help or catch anything. My engine is super healthy, no excessive blow by. My PCV system works. But anyways, we'll have it. It's gonna be there. It won't hurt anything. If anything, it's gonna be beneficial. It's only 30 bucks, so I think it's worth it. Now I'm gonna save this hose for another day and just put it in my parts stash, and maybe I'll go back to it, who knows. With that being said, I hope this video is helpful. If it is, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, and ask me if you have any questions in the comments.